Hi, I'm Al.
And I'm Dave.
And in this edition of Summit Racing Quick Flicks, with the Hot Rod Power Tour coming up, we've assembled a few things that we think you should take along on your road trip.
All right, so we've assembled a pretty sizable lineup of stuff to take on a road trip, and then I went ahead and paired it with the possibly the smallest size vehicle. So what you take is going to differ depending on your road trip, but we've got a list of things here from essential tools all the way to more fun stuff down the line, things like munchies and soft drinks and things to put your soft drinks in. So we'll get to that later, but first we got to start with the essential stuff you absolutely have to have and you can't cut off your list. First, also, as you mentioned, before you go on any road trip, you're going to have your car in for a tune-up and a checkup. And from there, you're going to go ahead and pack some essential tools you might need to fix any general maintenance issues. We packed our Ford toolbox here with screwdrivers, sockets. We have some pliers in here, brand new plier set at that, and wrenches. Then, of course, we've got racer's tape or duct tape because that fixes darn near anything.
So continuing on with a few of the essentials that deal directly with the car, here are a few things that we recommend that you maybe take along, again, depending on the amount of room you have in your car, as well as your comfort level of making these types of repairs while out on the road. One of the things we recommend is an extra set of belts, because you never know when you might need to replace a belt. We have a few sets of gaskets. Here we have an intake manifold gasket in case we need to pull the intake manifold off, as well as a cylinder head gasket. An old set of spark plug wires. You never know when those may come in handy. I went with the longer ones, just in case we need to reach to the back of the engine. Some extra radiator hose. And to stop any leaks with water, we have some RTV sealant. Extra zip ties. Zip ties are great because it allows you to just zip tie some of the cables or wires up to the frame. And then the last little bit here, we recommend you taking along a bottle jack. Why a bottle jack over a regular type of jack is the bottle jacks are a little more compact, and obviously we need as much space as we can get.
Now I'm a little bit more high maintenance of the two here, so while young Al is wrenching away on the vehicle with the tools and the parts that we told you about, I'm going to be hanging out on my nice Summit folding chair, enjoying the nice weather. I've got the cooler that we brought along with us for our soft drinks, and we'll take a look and see what's inside here. You got to have snacks for any road trip, so we got some Oreos and actually do have some soft drinks because my mom packed this cooler for us. Also, you can't forget your Summit Racing catalog. You gotta have good reading materials for when you're on the road. You need good tunes, but you need good reading materials, and the Summit catalog will let you look forward to your next project. So it's definitely a must on our checklist. Also, and I completely insisted on this one, our toolbox grill. I know you're probably thinking, that's not gonna fit into that. I don't care, we'll make it fit, because when I go on a road trip, I like to tailgate, I like good food, so we'll figure out a way to get this bad boy in there. And finally, for the trip itself, we got this nice back pad to keep myself comfortable because I am the old guy and I want to be comfortable and I don't want to be cranky, and Al's going to be doing all the driving anyway. So
while old man Dave's over there relaxing and reading his catalog, I'm going to cover the last few things that we recommend that you take along with you on your road trip. Now, because our car is a coupe and it's open top, we recommend that you take along some sort of car cover. That way, if weather starts to get a little nasty, you can cover it up, keep the inside nice and dry. Now, the other thing is I have towels and microfiber cloth, as well as a full complement of cleaners and waxes. That way, when we get to our final destination, this car is going to look great. A couple other little technology things that I have along with us is a digital camera. This is a nice long road trip. You want to remember as many things as possible and take lots of photos. That's what road trips are about, enjoying the drive. Now, it's fun to enjoy the drive, but it's not fun to get lost. And I know that I'm not asking for directions, and neither is Dave. So we have our GPS to make sure we can find the closest rest stop for some people. And finally, some sort of battery charger or jumper. We would hate to get stuck out in the wilderness, and that's why we have this little jump box to get our batteries started if we need to. Now, if you have any other questions or recommendations for things that you take on your road trip, I'd love to hear them. Feel free to leave a question in the comments section below. Hit subscribe to stay up to date on our latest Quick Flick videos, and be sure to watch our other videos. Enjoy your drive.